All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning. All right. This is Men of Valid Las Vegas Camp. I am Ayaz Shatad.
And I'm Karatazar.
All right. I'm coming through you through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. We're going to move forward with the lesson. Don't know what it's going to be called yet. But, you know, through the spirit, let's just go ahead and get it. All right. So we're going to go into the book of 1 John, chapter 4 and verse 1. And it reads, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether they are of the power, because many false prophets are going out into the world. All right. So we know that there's many false prophets going out into the world, whether it be Israelite alphabet groups, not naming any names, but ISUPK, you know, or, you know, whatever it be. All right. And Christianity itself. All right. Not teaching the right doctrine, saying take vaccines and so on and so forth. All right. You want to pull Deuteronomy?
Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13, verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, Let us go after other powers, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet.
Con. So that would be the same as the Illuminati. All right. Are they not so-called dreamer of dreams when you look at it? Do they not do pandemics and predictive programming? All right. Hidden in plain sight, doing certain things to make you feel and make you believe that they are prophets or they're prophesying. All right, when they set this whole illusion up, it's part of their witchcraft and their sorcery. Salakia.
Right, verse 3, Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, your power, proveth you, to know whether you love the Lord, your power, with all your heart and with all your soul.
Con.
Verse 4, Ye shall walk after the Lord your power, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and you shall serve him, and cleave unto him.
God. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, you should know, all right? You should know what his spirit is, all right? And you should understand that dreamer of dreams is a false prophet, all right? This is a book of 1 John, it's chapter 4, and it's going to be verse 2, and it reads, Hereby know ye that the spirit of the power, every spirit that confesseth that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh, is of the power. That Yahushua Mashiach is come, Salakia, let me start over. Salakia. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 4 and verse 2. Hereby know ye that the spirit of Yahushua, every spirit that confess Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh, is of the power. All right? So Yahushua Mashiach, if they're teaching the right doctrine, all right, from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, that Yahushua has came, all right, and he was on earth, and he was a sacrificial lamb for the nation of Israel, first and foremost for the 144,000 elect men, the 1/3, all right, then they're teaching the right doctrine. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast, all right, that John the Baptist, all right, was reincarnated, all right. Continuing on, verse 3, and it reads, And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the power. All right, is not of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and is not the true doctrine. All right, and is an abomination. And truth and honesty is an abomination under Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
God, I got a preset.
Come on.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord.
God.
And what you got with these other, false doctrines, they try and get you to take that chip, man. That's what they want you to do.
Right, telling you to take that chip, that it's take
cool.
the vaccine. It's cool. It'll be all right. We're going to turn up this summer. We men make it to the summer, but this system doesn't make it to the summer. God. I'm going to read 1 John chapter 4 and verse 3 again. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua and Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the power. And this is that spirit of the Antichrist. All right. Wherefore, ye have heard that it should come. All right. And there's many Antichrists. These are Creflo Dollars, these Joel Osteens, all right? All these other alphabet camps that aren't teaching the right doctrine, all right? You're no better, and you are the Antichrist. Now, we know there may be elect among you. Abaratazal, we be of that number. But we know that there may be elect among you, but Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua will remove them from you in his time. Continue on to finish the verse. And and even now, already even now, already is it in the world. All right. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai told us that there was going to be many antichrists in the world, and that this would happen. All right. Matter of fact, let me go. I got to pray. This is 1 Peter's. Slakia. This is going to be 2 Peter's chapter 2 and verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring indignation. Slakia. Hearest even denying Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that brought them and bring them themselves swift destruction. Salakia. All right. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai said there will even be false prophets among the camps. All right. Even among Great Millstone. Even among Men of Valor. Even among IUIC, ISUPK. All right. So beware of the false prophets, not teaching the right doctrine and leaning upon their own understanding, not accepting rebuke, not accepting that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is the true and living power, not calling upon his name, his real name. All right. Not Jehovah, Jehovah Jireh, Yahweh. All right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 24, and it reads, "For there shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect."
That if it were possible, deceive the very elect. But we know that's not possible. All right? But if it were possible, they would try to deceive the very elect.
Right.
Okay? I got what is the book of Matthews. It's going to be chapter 7 and chapter 7 and verse 15. And it reads, "But if ye..." Oh, Salakia. That was verse chapter 6. All right, this is book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. All right? So inwardly they hide and they seek. They tell you one thing, speaking sweet things to you. All right? Speaking sweet things to you, and hide behind the sheep's clothing, but are looking to devour you, looking to use you, looking to lead you astray. All right? Looking to fill that offering plate. Okay? Whether it be Christianity, whether it be another heathen nation amongst you. All right? Always for your downfall. Let me go ahead and pull. This is Salakia. And just again, Matthews, this would be the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 11. And it reads, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. All right? So all those Creflo Dollars, Joel Osteens out there, all those pulpit pimps, all right, so-called pastors and prophets and preachers, all right, are taking advantage of you. How is your pastor driving a Bentley? How's your pastor have a 12-story home? You know?
And what Joel Osteen do when them hurricanes hit Houston and everything, him and his wife wouldn't let people up in that big ass church that they got.
Right, which was formerly the
one of the safest places to be.
Yeah, formerly the Compact Center that he brags about so much.
Right.
You know, you had all that room.
You got it out the mud. Nah.
You had all that room and didn't let nobody stay. No. They didn't ask. That's a shepherd for you, right? That's your shepherd. That's your shepherd. All right?
The people idolize him and everything. I got book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 22. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall.
God.
So, man, you know, y'all putting these people up on a pedestal, and they just bringing you closer to that pit.
You're right.
They're getting you closer to this judgment. And
you don't even care. You don't even care because you say, "Oh, speak to me smooth things. Speak to me smooth things. It's okay."
They telling you what you want to hear. With I forget the verse, but
God.
Roughly quoting the scriptures, who pleaseth a man. I can't think of it right now.
Matter of fact, pull it. Look at that. Salakia. I got one. This is the book of Mark. This is book of Mark, chapter 13 and verse 22. And it reads, for false Mashiachs and for false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. Once again, that is in the book of Mark. All right? Because they're constantly trying to seduce you. They're constantly trying to tell you what you can do in this program society of theirs. How you can prosper, sell your soul, do this, do that. You know, get that white picket fence, the American dream.
It's this is the book of Galatians, chapter 1, verse 10. For do I now persuade men or Yahweh, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be the servant of a Mashiach. You know, men and other people just want to hear those sweet nothings. You know, they don't mean nothing. They just want to be pleased in their own truth. And you know, doing the work of Yahweh, you gonna piss people off because it's not what they want to hear.
Because Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, is not a respecter of persons. Right. He's not here to please you. He's not here to take care of you on your terms.
He's just here to tell you like it is. We just telling y'all like what it say in this book, what his will is.
Baratazar, we be those men, the mouthpiece of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to let you know exactly his statutes and his judgments. All right, that he once brought forth and that he will bring forth. All right. This is going to be the book of Deuteronomy. It's going to be chapter 13 and verse 4. Salakia. And it reads, "Ye shall walk after Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him." All right. So that's our duty as Israelite men, as Israel as a nation. That goes for you, Akim and Akwath. All right. This is your duty. All right. We are his people. All right. Matter of fact, let me get it right quick. This is the book of Exodus. It's going to be chapter 19. And it is going to be verse 5. And it reads, "Now therefore, if ye obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye," verse 6, "and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel." All right. So we belong to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We are his people. All right. We are his nation. All right. This was just a quick hit. You got anything else?
I ain't got nothing else.
All right. Lord willing, this was edifying. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to the Akim out there teaching and preaching the truth, the 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayasha Dabadad, House of David. This is Men of Valor, Las Vegas Camp. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.